Am I live yet? Here we go. All right.
Through.
Whoops. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere.
Going through.
Whoa. Let me know that you're here.
Am I live yet? Here we go.
Give me a like or a hello.
Thank you so
And
much for
wait a second.
tuning in. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, there you go. Anyway, I'm VENMO Espiritu. It's Tuesday night. And usually today, on Tuesdays, I usually do Tuesday nights music and good vibes. But this time, since it's the end of the year, I wanted to do a recap of our 16 songs that we ended up writing since the pandemic hit. So tonight, that's what I'm going to be doing. And in case you're not familiar, when we started this sheltering in place in March, I started this song series where I take your 10 words every week. You give me your word, one word per person, and then I would write a song, and then I would debut it the next week. So I had 1 week. Actually, not 1 week, more less than 1 week. Usually, I would get enough words by Wednesday. Between Wednesday and Saturday, I'd get enough words. So, but yes, we ended up writing. We did it from mid-March to September, and ended up writing 16 songs. So, thank you for your words. I'm just copying over to several groups. But let me know that you're here. Give me a like or a hello. And feel free to share this on your page. So I'd love to know that you're here. And I'll still be sharing some good vibes. I'm glad it's the end of the year and we're entering into 2021. But anyway, I've got 5 more groups to share this to, so please let me know that you're here, and I would love to know that you're tuning in and joining me, and we'll get started. So let's see here. I'm just copying and pasting. Let's see. I got. Yay! I hope. Yay! No echo. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was a little bit tricky there earlier today. If you were not aware, on Sunday I did a whole show, I did a whole show on Willie Nelson songs. I worked so hard to, rehearse the song so that it sounds good. And then this never happened before. I mean, it had the same settings. And on Sunday, there was just this really awful echo. It was not really echo, it was like a intermittent, like choppy, and then it would replay again like you were rewinding it. So I had to do some tests today, and I figured it out. And it's a good reminder to restart your machine every night, or actually shut off your machine every night. All right, one more, that's it. And then I will get started. So let's see who's here right now. Chris, Sharon, Toby, thank you so much. Where's my echo? Hey, Sandra. All right, so if you're just tuning in, I'm VENMO Espiritu. Today, I'm not just doing music and good vibes. I'm going to be playing all 16 songs that was written during, since mid-March. So I'm just checking to see who's here. Arden, thank you for being here. Walter and Chrissy, Bailey. All right. So anyway, just I'll get started in a moment. So in mid-March, I think the shelter-in-place mandate went into effect March 13 or something like that. Hey, Greg and Eleanor, thank you for tuning in. So I'm just starting to talk about how this whole thing started. So mid-March was the shelter-in-place mandate, And I was on my way to LA actually because I had a tour scheduled, a West Coast tour from Southern California all the way up here. And so when that happened, I happened to be in San Luis Obispo. I was staying in a motel. And so, of course, everything was canceled. And I thought, everyone's starting to turn to streaming. And so I'd never done that before. And I had to get over the, the shyness of sticking myself in front of a camera to do a show and pretend that there's people in the room. So I said, how do I make it interesting? So I started Our Song plus Your 10 Words, where I asked folks to give me one word per person, and I would take the first 10 and I'd write a song. So that's how it started. And March 15, that's right. So in San Luis Obispo, luckily I was staying at a place that I'd been to before. I've been going there for many years, going up and down California for music. And so I knew the owners. They're very sweet. And I ended up staying there for 3 weeks. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see, different settings of, the background of where I've been all this time and up until from there to my new place here. So this is the first song, and this was debuted on March 22nd. And I think in honor of all of you who gave me your words, I'm going to announce the first 10 words with the names, and then I'll play the song, if that's all right with you. So song number 1 is called We'll Make It Through, and the 10 words are Hope by Susan Giba, Humankind by Guillermo Sandoval, and Gratitude by Ann Dixon, Run by Eldon Horst, Odd from Paul Griffiths, Tomato from Erica Sorensen, Mojo Magic, which is 2 words, but I love Clark, so I took it anyway, Clark Seal, Sketch from Sarah Glaser, Sleep from Ann Dennis, Humor from my good friend Mylene Lopez, and Carol Bidwell Lewis gave me Faith, which is a bonus extra because she put it right in there, right when I got almost 10. So this is called We'll Make It Through. And since it's, this is just the beginning of it all, I was just, thinking, what can I do with these words, and, how do they tie together? And the only thing that was inspiring me as far as topic was what was happening with us. So here we go. This is called We'll Make It Through. The streets are empty, they number 5, thinking about all humankind. Who knows what tomorrow brings? These days are times for you and me. The whole world's praying in the safety of their homes, while heroes run to battle, no sleep with strength of hope, as I am filled with gratitude for life, for love, to be with you. May the odds be ever in your favor, with some mojo magic for a cure. Let's not forget to take care of each other, for I know we'll make it through. I know we'll make it through. Put on some humor as we wait in isolation. Sketch up a tomato or tomato, as Gershwin didn't call the whole thing off. We'll keep the faith through it all. May the odds be ever in your favor, with some mojo magic for a cure. Let's not forget to take care of each other, for I know we'll make it through. That's called We'll Make It Through. And dang it, we will make it through. We are getting there. We really are. And that feels good. All right, so song number 2 is called Will I Know You When I See Your Face? And the 10 words are Luminescent from Susan Wageman, Village from Kathleen Genowick, Funny from Donovan Lee, Ephemeral, Marika Gerard, Lucky from Stacy Smith, Rumbles from Ed Schneider, Sunrise from Suzanne Fox, Haven from Deborah Crooks, Karma from Liz Keybon, and Reincarnation from LZ Love. By the way, the last song, I think I had everything in the last song I tried to tie in was Tomato. How do I put tomato in a song about getting through a pandemic? So anyway, I thought that was funny. I'm glad she gave me tomato. It was a good challenge. All right, so this song, how do I tie all the words together? Well, the last word that I received, reincarnation, I thought, well, I'll go with that. So I focused on that topic and came up with this one. This is called Will I Know You When I See Your Face? There's a village in the sky where souls await their turn, while karma tallies sins with all their lessons learned. Many who I once knew, many friendships will endure, their memories never lost, but there is one I'll miss the most. Will I meet you in a reincarnation? Will I be lucky to love you again? Memories are ephemeral, but the heart's long lasting. Will I know you when I see your face? Will I know you when I see your face? I stepped into the room, music played and I started to sway. Our eyes met and then I knew, sure as the sunrise meets the day, that haven to come home to, that funny feeling, a rumble from the heart, that wonder from fate's luminescence, and this time we'll never part. Will I meet you in a reincarnation? Will I be lucky to love you again? Moments are ephemeral, but the heart's long lasting. Will I know you when I see your face? Will I know you when I see your face? Will I know you when I see your face? That's called Will I Know You When I See Your Face. And that was March 29. So at this time, I don't know about you, but I was thinking maybe this would last, 3 months. And so, second week in San Luis Obispo is not too bad to be sheltering in place. It's such a beautiful part of the state. So, I'd walk downtown and it would be, the streets are empty. And so I figured out how to, luckily I knew how to cook using just the microwave and the coffee maker. And thank goodness for Trader Joe's. So, all right, so now the song number 3. Hi, Susan. Thank you for being here. So let's see here. So song number 3 is called Lessons from a Silent Killer. And this was April 5th. So at this point, of course, more gigs canceling one after another. And I had already been in San Luis Obispo for 3 weeks. And by the 3rd week, I was like, all right, where do I go next? I can't go anywhere. I wouldn't want to burden anyone if I could stay with them. I mean, I didn't have a place at the time. I haven't had a place in 9 years. So I started kind of stressing out about that. And my dear friend Chris said, you should come here and, in Oakland. And I said, well, what if I'm asymptomatic and I give it to you, I would be so, I couldn't forgive myself. But, I had been, isolating myself. I haven't seen anybody, and so is she. And so she convinced me. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. So by this time, song number 3, I am now in Oakland, staying at my dear friend Chris's home. We had our own bathroom, so we both kind of, kept to our own places. And we also had the same birthday on April 5th. So song number 3 happens to also fall on April 5th, which is a Sunday. So we got to celebrate our birthdays together. We had the same birthday. And it was my 50th birthday. So I'm glad I wasn't alone on my 50th birthday. So anyway, this is called Lessons from a Silent Killer. Hey, Dave. And so for this song, we have more than 10 words. We have 14 words. I don't remember how that happened. I guess I just couldn't stop. I didn't want to say no. So we have Seed by Steve Passarelli, Mother Earth from Brita Lee Shane, Solitude from Therese Ponce, Laughter from Sharon Hanna. I know you're out there, Sharon. Coffee from Joellen de Pocaquibo, Quietude from Suzanne Fox, Persnickety from Tara Covington, Chuckle from Vicky Wong, Contrition from Ed Schneider, Patience from Valerie Coons, and the bonus words are Ease from Magda Diaz, Resurface from Saul Rico, Perseverance from David Hotwater, and Believe from Loreto Q de Mandal. It's my auntie. So, here we go. Lessons from a Silent Killer. Let me just move on. Go to this view right here. Okay. Mother, Mother Earth, what seas that brought these crazy times we're in? Now I don't mind my solitude, but the world is shook and sheltered, silent killer on the loose. I used to wake up to my coffee, read the news and ease into my day. But like a scene from a movie, we armor up for battle. There's a silent killer out there, silent killer out there. There's a grave-like silence in the streets. The hustle and bustle's disappeared. The air is calm with eerie solitude. How long must I be patient till I can be with you? We will resurface if we persevere. We'll be ringing the bells of humanity. There will be laughter, chuckles and tears. The storm will pass, we must believe. Now these days and hours I've been thinking of matters not worth being so persnickety and insincere, contrition nutrition. I'll do better, have a kinder, loving personality. We will resurface, we persevere. We'll be ringing the bells of humanity. There will be laughter, chuckles, and tears. The storm will pass, we must believe. Silent killer, be gone, wait and see. Everything will be alright. We must believe. Oh, there's a lot of words in there. Lessons from a Silent Killer on my 50th birthday, April 5th. Song number 3. All right, song number 4. Thank you so much, Toby. Toby is just the best. I think I mentioned earlier, we just met through doing these shows, and so she's such a great supportive person, and so thank you for co-hosting, and I appreciate you sharing my tip jar. Let's see, chip jar right here. And from my friend Chris, before I figured out how to put this thing on here. All right. Next song is song number 4. This was April 12th. This is all Sundays. So, and the words are, this is called Thoughts While Sheltered in Place. And the words are hug from Sonia Shadwinkle, all the way from Bremen, Germany. Music from Dave Plotkin, and my old bandmate. Simplicity from Ann Dixon, all the way from Southern California. Interdependence from Margaret Frances Riley. Polite from Mark Ewing. Longing from Sharon Hanna. Indifference from Craig Browning. Baby bok choy, that's the fun word for this song. Nina Jo Smith. Peace from Sherry Jones. And Compassion from Lois Tedrow, all the way from Southern California. So, of course, what stood out to me was Baby Bok Choy. How do I put Baby Bok Choy in a song without talking about, vegetables for the whole tune? So I thought, well, maybe, what other context can you have Baby Bok Choy? That's where I started going with this song. And since I don't want it to be a song about vegetables, so I thought, well, maybe you can, create a setting where the baby bok choy is on an aisle in a market or something. So I started with that, and this is what came out. This is called Thoughts While Sheltered in Place. Say life is short, life is grand. Better hit the brakes when you're gone too fast, and slow it down. Now we got no choice to wait it out, sheltered in place till it's safe to go back. Though I know we won't be the same. I'm sitting on my sofa sipping my quarantine. Hope comes and goes depending on the day. Waiting on the news to change, slide the dimmer switch back up again. It's a colorful world out there, so keep the light on. I just realized something. This is the wrong, gave you the wrong words for this song. With all this time, I'm thinking about the things I could have said and done, things I put off when you were around. But it takes the loss, that takes goodbyes, it takes for us to realize the other side. What was on your mind? Oh, my sister, my father, my brother, my lover. I see it now. checking on humanity with compassion. Find the jewels in the dark. Someday we will come out of this. The enlightened speak with eloquence. The do-rights lend a hand. Get us back on track. Get the monkeys off our back. The hilarious 20-second songs we sing. I'm sitting on my sofa sipping my quarantini. Hope comes and goes depending on the day. Waiting on the news to change. Slide the dimmer switch back up again. It's a colorful world out there. Keep the light on. Keep the light on. Keep the light on. So I gave you the wrong 10 words. How did that happen? Oh, I know why. It's because I was looking at a different, the song was, I filled up the page so I couldn't write all the words in one page. So anyway, I want to do it right, so I am going to give you, I want to make sure I acknowledge those who gave me the words. So I happen to have my cheat sheet here. So here we go. 10 words for song number 4 are sofa from my buddies Mark Olivi, Tanya Awabdi, and Zan Olivi from Portland, Oregon. Quarantini from Sandra Schuhert. Hope from Sonia Shadwinkle. Colorful from John Thomas. Sister from Sharon Hanna. Compassion from Adriana Aceves. Jewels from my friend Seca Valier. Eloquence from Vanessa Tolentino. Monkey from Jean Coos. And Hilarious from Alicia Karish Thomas. So, sorry about that. Hey Lisa, hi Kiara. So I don't know, maybe, do you guys remember what I know the last part of the song, I referenced the hilarious 20-second songs we sing in reference to the washing of our hands. But I don't remember what the monkey was about. Do you remember what reference was that for? Getting the monkeys off our backs? I don't remember. I should have written that down. Anyway, if you remember, let me know. So sorry about that. That's called Thoughts While Sheltered in Place. So luckily I have cheat sheets here because I wouldn't remember all those 16 songs. All right. So here we are, April 19, and you know, so if you notice, the theme is still about being sheltered in place and being hopeful and blah, blah, blah. So by this time, it's been a month already, and I just wanted to write about something else. So this is called That's All About Love. And the 10 words are hug from Sonia Shadwinkle, music from Dave Plug. Oh yeah, this is it, the previous list I referenced to earlier. Simplicity, Ann Dixon. Interdependence, Margaret Francis Riley. Polite, Mark Ewing. Longing, Sharon Hanna. Indifference, Craig Browning. Baby Bok Choy, Nina Jo Smith. Peace by Sherry Jones. And Compassion, Lois Tedrow. So this is called All About Love. I can hear the choir singing music to my soul. Their voices got me saying, ease my heavy load. I've been longing to get out and find my love. I want to hug them and squeeze them and kiss them and love them all night long. That's all about love. He said, meet me at the market by the baby bok choy stand. I got something for you. Show you I'm a brand new man. Oh, since I've been gone, I changed my ways. Learn about peace and compassion and interdependence of the people all around the world. That's all about love. Well, you know, I haven't been my best self either. I was indifferent, not to care about anything or anyone. Nary a polite word till an angel came and showed me what it's all about. The simplicity of kindness and caring, the goodness of all. That's all about love. All about love. All about love. That's all about love. All right, so that's April 19th. Hey, Bruce. Baby bok choy. Thanks to Nina Joe for giving me that word. Okay, so here we go. I don't think I've played your song yet, Bruce and Claudia, but I'm one more song, and then we'll get to the ones where you gave me your words. So here we are at the end of April, song number 6, April 26th. How are you guys doing? Hey, Kiara. Do you guys remember what's going on? What was going on with you at the end of April? So we are now 6 weeks into this, and so this is called "They Saved Me," and so now we're like 6 weeks. You know, maybe we could still get out of this after 3 months, and so still hopeful. But now we're starting to think about, you know. The previous song was talking about slowing down because we have no choice. We have to stay in. And now I'm thinking about, you know, the people in our lives, our family, and what keeps us together, our support system. And so I wrote this song. This is called They Saved Me. And the 10 words are Mastermind by Cindy Hart, Lullaby from Penmaling Vine, all the way from I keep forgetting. In Canada. He's from Canada, my cousin. Inspiration by Elizabeth Woolley. Fate from Marika Gerard. Family from Marty Axelrod. Better from my buddy Joan Passarelli. Slapstick from Terry Rowland. Fluid from Drew King. Projections from Missy Neri. And Echo from my dear friend Celeste Schaefer Snyder from Portland. So this is called They Saved Me. Mastermind drives the wheel, makes projections, plants the seeds. Oh wait, I have to set the tempo on this one, so let me just check something really quick. All right, I had to mute you for a second because I needed to get a sound reference. So, song number 6, April 26th, and this is called They Saved Me. Make sure I'm okay. The mastermind drives the wheel, makes projections, plants the seeds, calls the shots, pulls the strings, but no matter how you... Ah, shit, sorry. Ah. That's it. All right, let me start all over again. That's it. The mastermind drives the wheel, makes projections, rejections, plants the seeds, calls the shots, pulls the strings. But no matter how you swing it, fate always wins. Across the land echoes ring of pots and pans, howlings for the changing of the shifts, for the hero's fate. The battlefield, they're there to save me, keep me alive. They're there to save me, keep me alive. They'll keep me alive. My brother's presence to my left, mother steady to my right. All my blood, my family, gather all that I love to stand beside me. They're there to save me, keep me alive. They're there to save me, keep me alive. They're there, my family, they keep me alive. Bring the music, inspiration, lullabies, wisecrack, slapstick, sci-fi, good times, hard times, therapy, whiskey, wine. I feel better, fluid mind. They're there to save me, keep me alive. They're there to save me, keep me alive. They're there to keep me alive, keep me alive. They are there to save me. And this is really where, community really helps. So we know we're not alone while we're going through this. All right. Song number 7. Am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Bruce and Claudia, you've got a word in here. Let's see here. So this is May 3rd. And at this point, by divine grace, I got an apartment here in Oakland. Thank you so much to Chris, who was very influential in that. So I'm here now in my home. And so this is the first, I just moved in, maybe a day or two before. And so this is called Am I Rich? Yes, I am rich. And the 10 words are Neoliberalism by Craig Browning, Kitchen from Sharon Hanna, Corpulent from Aaron Jones, Dance from Nina Jo Smith, Spatula from Bruce Kaplan, Melty Cheese from Claudia Russell, Legacy from Loretto Q. Dimondal, June from Maurice Tanny, Scent, as in smell, Scent from Dennis Hunt, and Reassure from Tisa Lorenzo. So, the moment you've been waiting for, Bruce and Claudia, who are also dear friends of mine, they have a show every Friday, 5 o'clock, Fridays at 5, on their band page, Claudia and Bruce, or is it Bruce and Claudia? Claudia Russell and Bruce Kaplan band page. Check them out. And on Fridays, let me do a check in here. If you are just tuning in, hi Carol, thank you for being here. So I am playing all 16 songs that were written for the Our Song Plus Your 10 Words song series, where I take your 10 words each week and I write a song. So we are on song number 7, and this is called Am I Rich? Yes, I Am Rich. Holiday Extravaganza. Okay. Am I rich? Rich, am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Whoa, I am rich. I am rich. Summertime in the country where I live for some years. Don't have much, but I have plenty with my home and family. I used to travel the world, never thought I'd settle down. Now I just dance in my kitchen with a spatula in my hand, singing, am I rich, am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Whoa, I am rich. I am rich. Am I rich, am I rich? Ooh, I am rich. Oh, I'm rich. I am rich. They say I'm corpulent in size. I reassure you, I'm quite satisfied. On my porch with my melted cheese meal in June, listening to sweet music makes me smile. I used to care about what people think of me and what legacy to leave behind. Long as we do our best, you know time will take care of the rest. I sing, am I rich, am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Whoa, I am rich. I am rich. Am I rich, am I rich? Ooh, I am rich. Oh, I'm rich. I am rich. I used to ponder about bigger things, ideologies of fortune affair. The indulger and the keeper, the scent of the truth and the gallant affair. My head spinning around and around, asking about neoliberalism or nationalism, collectivism or all mechanism, the wealth of the world, lack thereof, peace heaven on earth, love all over the land, contentment, happiness, just boiling it down. I ask myself, am I rich, am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Whoa, I am rich. I am rich. Am I rich, am I rich? Ooh, I am rich. Oh, I'm rich. I am rich. I am rich. I am rich. Am I rich? Yes, I am rich. Ooh-wee. You know, that last part, there's just so much going on there. Yeah, there were some words in there that I thought, how the heck am I gonna write a song about this? I mean, melty cheese with spatula, corpulent, and of course, neoliberalism. I mean, how do I put neoliberalism in a song? Anyway, that was a fun one. And that was the first song I performed in my new place here in Oakland. And if you actually go to my YouTube page, actually, I'm going to put my link in there. I would love it if you would subscribe. If you enjoy my music, please subscribe to my YouTube page. You know, I'm trying to collect subscribers because apparently that's how you, you know, can accumulate side income once you reach a certain amount. I think 1,000 is the magic number. So if you like my music, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just posted it there. And anyway, that was thank you, Claudia and Bruce, for those contributing your words, and everybody else. So we are now, wow, we are chugging along. That was song number 7. Oh, I was saying, if you go to my YouTube channel and you go to the OurSong plus Your 10-Word playlist, you'll kind of see, you know, the different backgrounds of where I was from San Luis Obispo to Oakland. So now we are on song number 8, and this was originally called Abracadabra. And after playing it for some time, I realized it wasn't really about abracadabra. It's more about diving boards. So the 10 words are abracadabra from my dear friend Ed Tree, sunrise from Dennis Hunt, vibration from Don Ellerbeck, compassion. By the way, Dawn has, I like promoting my friends' shows. Dawn has shows on Fridays, Dawn with Maddie and Shasta, their dog, Fridays at 6 o'clock. So compassion is Janine Hardy, darling from Lois Tedrow, serendipity from Ann Dixon, diving board from Marilyn Coots Heffernan, gaslight from Craig Browning, playful from Susan Ree Reeves, and determined from Carrie Parker. So, yeah, how do I put abracadabra with gaslight and diving board together? So I thought the easiest way to start is you know, what is an image that I can use, like an object that I can focus on, and so I thought diving board is a good object to start with, and then just kind of build around it. It was going to be abracadabra because, you know, of course, something magical, something magic. But then anyway, diving board. So this is called diving board, and I'm gonna take a swig of. All right, here we go. Halfway there. Let me just make sure I'm in tune. Okay. Abracadabra, I'm in love. Abracadabra, I'm in love. Never thought it would happen to me. I was happy, footloose, fancy free. Then you took my breath away. Serendipity led the way, and you won me over, 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 over. I'm on a diving board, ready to fall deep. I'm on a diving board, ready to fall deep. Sunrise, sunny days, always on my mind. Sunset, moonlight rays, I dream of you tonight. Good vibrations fill debonair and determined to pursue. Now I know a love that's true. Oh my darling, 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 I wanna tell the world. I wanna dive in bold, ready to fall deep. I'm on a diving board, ready to fall deep. No more worry, no more skeptic. Your compassion, heart electric. Ain't no fat fights, ain't no gaslights. I'm ready to fall deep. I'm on a diving board, ready to fall deep. I'm on a diving board, ready to fall deep. Abracadabra, I'm in love. Abracadabra, I'm in love. Abracadabra, I'm in love. That is called a diving board. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Eldon, Terry, thank you for being here. All right. Okay, we just hit the middle mark. Okay, so song number 9, we are now 2 months, is that 2 months? 2 months in, May 17. And I thought, song number 9, how do I make it different now? You know, we've written 8 songs, and how do we make it more interesting? So I thought, why not get words from the age group 5 to 10-year-olds? So I don't know a lot of 5 to 10-year-olds, but I was able to get 6 words, and the 6 words are give from Luca Tolentino, who is 6 years old, life from Zan, who's 10 years old, confused by Max Pask, 7 years old, Bob from Sam Masiga, 8 years old. So Bob, I think, well, anyway, I'll talk about that later. Dolphin from Liam Heffernan, 7 years old. And Wrong Darvis, 7 years old. So we were averaging 7. And so I got 6 words. And so I thought, where do I go with this? Dolphin, another object I can focus on and build around. And then Bob, okay, dolphin, bobbin. So anyway, so I ended up writing this song. This is called Bob, Bob, Bobbin. And I also wanted to, yes, that's Sharon's nephew, Sam. I wanted to write something that maybe these kids would enjoy hearing. So I didn't want it to be super songwriting, but maybe something, playful. And I thought, kind of gave it this rhythm. And here we go. Bob, Bob, Bobbin. I had a dream I could breathe. Sorry. Start all over. Had a dream I could breathe. No. I swear I did go over these songs before tonight's show. Okay. Had a dream I could breathe the air and the water. Lived a life in the land and the sea. By day I was a bird, and by night I was a dolphin. I could fly and swim to the deep. Soar in the sky, the wind started to change. Carried my wings into the storm. I was confused, so I dove into the ocean. before I could take a wrong turn. Well, I was bobbing in the water, bobbing for days, feeling lost. I was bobbing forever, what I would give to find my way home. Out here in the great wide open, oh, how lonely I feel. Tell me, should I swim to the shore, or should you wake me from this dream? For I was bobbing in the water, bobbing for days, feeling lost. I was bobbing forever, what I would give to find my way home. I was bobbing in the water, bobbing for days, feeling lost. Bobbing forever, what I would give to find my way home. Bobbing in the water, bobbing in the water. I was bobbing in the water, what I would give to find my way home. Give to find my way home, what I would give to find my way home. I was wobbing in the water. All right. Hey, Cheryl, my sister Cheryl, another powerful vocalist. Cheryl is the reason why I joined the Glide Ensemble. I met her through our band, Hal Marcus Band. Also, check him out. He just re-released his albums back. What years were those, Cheryl? Was that like 90s? When we were in the band, we were in the band together, right? I think we overlapped at some point. But in the 90s, Hal Marcus Band was my very, very first band that I was in, and I was a backup singer. And then I met Cheryl, and then she turned me on to, she says, I got to join the Glide Ensemble. It's gospel choir in San Francisco for the Glide Glide Methodist, United Methodist Church. I thought a mouthful. So anyway, love you, Cheryl. And I'd love to hear you sing again. Dang it. All right, so song number 10 is called Crazy for Your Love. And the 10 words are Blue from Larry Francis, Moth from Suzanne Fox, Tequila from Liz Kibon, all the way from Vegas, Mask Maker from Loretto Q de Mandal, River from Nancy Cassidy, Conundrum from Carolyn Testard, Days from Bob Jones, Baby from Joellen de Pacaquibo, Worry from Sharon Hanna, and Jelly from my dear friend Andy Genowick. And this is called Crazy for Your Love. Ooh, 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 ooh. What would you give an aching heart? How could you fix a girl so blue, like a jittery moth to a flickering light? I'm crazy, 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 crazy for your love. Ooh, 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 tequila to burn the pain away. The mask maker sews a new life's thread to hide my heartache till I smile again, while I cry a river, cry a river, cry a river for your love. said, don't ever have to worry. You promised to be here forever. Now I'm sitting alone, weary and warm, like jelly from the simmering bones. Yeah, I'm crazy, 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 crazy for your love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is called Crazy for Your Love. I'm going to make a little adjustment here because I think I see a little bit to lower a little bit the input. Is it sounding all right? I hope it's sounding all right out there. At least there's no more echoing. All right, that was song number 10. 6 more to go. Okay, so song number 11. So this was debuted May 31st. And this was right when, George Floyd happened, Black Lives Matter, resurfacing, and I don't know if resurfacing is the right word, but anyway, back into the light again. And so everyone's really, upset, and there's marches, Black Lives Matter marching and protesting and all that. And so really a dark moment. And so this happened May 25th was when he died, when he passed away. And this is May 31st. So I felt like, I had to write about that. And the 10 words that you gave me were Survive by Wendy Conrad, Solitude, and somehow I spaced and I didn't write down who gave me the word solitude. So a little skipping of sound now. Oh. Uh-oh. Let me see what I can do about that. Anyway, let's see. Survive, Wendy Conrad. Solitude, I don't know who gave me that word. If you remember, if that's you, please let me know. So sorry about that. Dog by Sam Masiga. That's again Sharon's nephew. Transcend by Ann Dixon. Weltschmerz by Jim Pugh. I was talking to him. I said, hey, I need a word for this week. And so he gave me Weltschmerz, which I'd never heard of that word before. Have you? Do you know what Weltschmerz is? So he described what it was. And if you don't know what it is, it's really a melancholy feeling about the state of the world. And so that's Weltschmerz. Becoming by Eldon Horst. Pack by David the Dyer. Peace Bouquet by Sheila Lee Prater. Laundromat by Michael McNevin. And Uprising by Drew King. Michael McNevin, I don't know, I didn't see his name out there, but Mike has a show every Sundays. He switched it up to 4 p.m. now. And Wednesdays, I think he said he was skipping Wednesdays. I don't know. But check him out, Michael McNevin, if you don't know him. Great, absolutely awesome songwriter, musician, and jokester. So anyway, so I thought, how do I combine this with, how I was feeling and the general energy of the time? Weltschmerz was the perfect starting point, because that's described exactly what was happening. But how do I write a song with the word Weltschmerz in it? I mean, what rhymes with Weltschmerz? So anyway, I'm just gonna start writing, and then how I generally write mostly is I just write down words on a piece of paper or phrases, and I circle them so that they look like objects on a paper, and then I'll grab maybe a circle and I'll write it down, and then I'll build around that. So I thought, okay, the hardest word for me to start with is Weltschmerz. So I'll start with that word and what kind of phrases can I build around it. So here we go. This is called Weltschmerz Tainted Window. All right. Is it still skipping, or is it better now? Does it sound better? Okay. Shattered glass from the empty laundromat. Dogs barking from the noise. Another uprising. Another black man down the city's crying. Feeling off, feeling low, it hurts so low. The peace bouquet drop fell to the ground. Hope packed its bags, nowhere to be found. Well, at least for now our tears are being shed. But please, oh hope, you must come back again. I'm looking through a veil of Weltschmerz tainted window. Too many years we tried and tried. Some perished with those that did survive. Kept fighting, so someday we will transcend, for to becoming a land of love everywhere. Yeah, I'm looking through a veil of Weltschmerz tainted window. In my solitude, I must work for a change. The ghosts return to guide along the way. Join the masses that took to the streets. I tell myself to not give up till justice reigns. I'm looking through a veil of Weltschmerz tainted window. A Weltschmerz tainted window. A Weltschmerz tainted window. Weltschmerz tainted window. Ah, okay. Need to grab a glass of water. All right. Home stretch. We got 5 more songs. Is that right? No, 4 more songs. No, 5 more songs. Anyway, if you're just tuning in, I am playing songs 1 through 16 of Our Song Plus Your 10 Words, where I take your words that you give me each week and I write a new song. And we did this from mid-March, when we started sheltering in place, all the way up to September. So anyway, let me know that you're here. Give me a like or a hello. And if you're able to, I have a tip jar right here, right there, if you're able to. If not, no worries. Anyway, so song number 12 is called The Wolf. And let's see here. Hey, Daniel. I'm just doing a check-in to see. Babo! Babo also does shows. Babo, do you have a schedule? Anyway, if you're a musician, friend of mine, feel free to post your show in the comments section. I think I saw Daniel was in there too. Daniel, feel free to post your schedule on there. Carol, Adri, Ace. All right, song number 12 is called The Wolf. And the 10 words are Corona Brain, which is, I know it's 2 words, but I love Sandra Schuhert. So I gave her that. Scholar by Amy Chen. Wolf by Caroline Hanna. And Utopia, Sam Masiga. Another Sam. Boy, Sharon. Sam has been in like 3 songs already. Undecided by Eldon Horst. Matter from Dennis Hunt. Empathy from Loreto Q. Dima Andal. Twister from Alan Villanueva. Limitationist from Craig Browning. And Salacious from Vicky Wong. Weltschmerz, yeah. I know, I had to keep practicing. How do I say Weltschmerz? It's actually, I'm going to type it in. Let's see. Weltschmerz. There it is. I just typed it in. Weltschmerz. So, all right. So the wolf. So where do I go with this? This song, this is a perfect example of procrastinator. A lot of these songs, you know, I used to think that it takes me a long time to finish a song. I have so many ideas, but then I don't finish it until a week later, a year later. It's just forever. And I just thought that's just the way I was. But then with these whole series, I realized that given the pressure, I don't know what got into me, why I started this project, but I just wanted to do something different. So I was able, a lot of these songs I wrote hours before the show on that Sunday. And this was, I wrote like right up to the moment, right up to the show, that Sunday. And this was June 21st, song number 12. And let me just put my, and so I thought it was a struggle. I like, how the hell am I going to write this song? Scholar, Corona Brain, Utopia, Salacious. So anyway, I just started writing words down, and like I said before, you know, write them in circles and look at them as objects on a page. And anyway, I came up with this. This is called The Wolf. And here we go. And this is kind of a very, very song-centric storytelling kind of thing. So I sensed from the corner of my eye his stare and salacious smile. When I turned to look, his gaze I mistook. 'Twas more like a hungry wolf in disguise. He said, please, oh please, don't run away. I am desperate for a cure, for I'm not who I was anymore. Not the one you see in pictures. Limitationist scholars didn't think it could be done, but the scientists proved them wrong. Created a twister, a potent potion that changed wolves to human form. They lure them into cages, brought them to the labs in a suite, promised a life in utopia with all the food for them to eat. Now what could a simple girl like me do? All I want is empathy. All I have is empathy. And with all that's going on in this world, I'm undecided if what you say could really be. Now pay attention. Was I going crazy or insane? Is this a dream or my corona brain? Well, it doesn't matter anymore, 'cause in the end, in the end, 'cause in the end, he ate me anyway. It's called The Wolf. And actually, that's probably one of my favorites of these stack of songs. All right. Song number 13. Woo, we are just plugging along. Okay, so song number 13. Randall Weiss, thank you for being here. Song number 13, I thought I would do another theme-based song, and I said, what about giving me a word that's associated with the color green? And did I write down the words in the back? I did. Okay, so so these are the words that I got. Words associated with the color green, and this is actually an a cappella tune, so I'm going to put my guitar down. And so the 10 words are Forgiveness by Valerie Coons, Fabulous by Marilyn Coots Heffernan, Affection from Josie Menendez, Unity from Nancy Graff. I think she's in New Mexico. Isn't she? No, she is in Cedar City, Utah, I think. Sing by Nina Jo Smith, Wall from Sharon Hanna, $100 Bill from Liam Heffernan, Pine from Suzanne Fox, Clover from Donovan Lee, and Ireland from Owen Dara. I thought it was from Brad. I made a mistake. I thought it was Ireland was from Brad Kolerick, but he said that Owen Dara said it first. So anyway, so this is an a cappella, and I thought, and this was July, we're now in July 5th, song number 13. And I thought, we got so many words that are kind of in different places. $100 bill, which is green, Ireland, and what else? And wall, from Sharon. So I thought, okay, Ireland. I'll focus on Ireland because you know, that is such a specific you know, location, and I can just build around that. So I started with the topic of Ireland, and then I remembered one of my favorite books is called Ireland by Frank Delaney, and if you haven't read it, I highly recommend. Of course, I haven't read it in a long time, but at the time, I really love the story, and it's about the last storyteller of Ireland, and the main character travels around Ireland. It's kind of like a house concert, how musicians go to house, telling old folk stories, folklore, and the host, you know, he would stay at the host's home, and so he was the last storyteller of Ireland in the book. So I thought, why not write a song about the last storyteller of Ireland? So I built around that, and but how do I put in $100 bill? So anyway, that came last. That's in the last verse. And so this is an a cappella song. So I'm going to drink some water for this. So if I'm going to sing a song about Ireland, should I make it sound like an Irish song? I don't really. I've heard Irish tunes. I'm familiar with it, but anyway, this is called The Last Storyteller of Ireland. He was the last of the old tradition of history, myths, and fables, the teller of tales of kings and saints from his beloved Ireland. From town to town, home to home, these storytellers roamed. They kept the stories alive before books became the norm. He said, "Forgive me, my time is running out." His feet are tired and worn. He must find a new successor, one to pass the sacred torch. From the lords of the land and the ancestors of magic, Scott pines, lucky clovers, sing for unity with affection through the walls of the south and north. So this is what I was told of my roots, where my family's from, of the fabulous country of Ireland, where someday I'd like to roam. Through the years came the end of the line. My great-grandfather dreamed of a place to the new land of opportunity, to America. With a $100 bill he came. That's the last storyteller of Ireland. Well, that's how I tied in that $100 bill. Yeah, I mean, how else are you going to tie in a $100 bill without coming to America? So there you have it. Lou, hey Lou. Okay, song number 14. 3 more songs. Thank you for those of you who have been here from the very beginning. And I have to say to those of you who were here on Sunday, I had a show Sunday, and Song-Centric Sunday was all about Willie Nelson. And I was so excited. I worked so hard on choosing the songs that I wanted to express, and ones that I thought would sound good if I played it. 5 songs, Willie Nelson, this past Sunday, and there was a technical glitch, and everybody kept saying there's an echo, and I couldn't figure out what was happening. I didn't change any settings or anything, so I ended up going back and deleting the show. So my apologies for that, but I'm going to do another Willie show sometime, maybe next month, to make up for that. And I figured out what was wrong. All I needed to do was restart my machine. All right, The Dream. The Dream actually is 11 words. This is song number 14. We're almost done. And the 11 words are Starlight from Suzanne Fox, Bloom from Sharon Hanna, Adventure from Eldon Horst, Sister from Suzanne Goodman, Illuminating from Dennis Hunt, Magical from Lois Tedrow, Wish from Lisa Meneses, Awe from Eleanor Smith, Divine from Nancy Graff, Mercy from Donna Jean Foster, and bonus word came in right on time, is Inspiration by Linda Bryan. And need to drink another All right, so this is called The Dream. And this is more, so we are now in July 19. And I think by now, so how many months has it been? March, April, May, June, July, August. No, I'm sorry. So March, April, May, June, July. So what is it, like 5 months already? No, May, June, July. 5 months, yeah. And, you know, I don't know about you, I thought it was going to be 3 months and, you know, we get to go back to our own normal lives. But here we are, 5 months. And, you know, I had been feeling like, you know, I think we're all going, we all have our own process. And I just wanted, you know, good energy. I wanted to put out good energy into the world because it's just a lot to go through, unprecedented. So this is called The Dream. In the dark of the night, starlight winks a glimmer, a message from the divine. Maybe it's my sister saying, hang on tight. Oh, sister, won't you stay a while? I dreamt I lived in a castle in the sky, with forever flowers in bloom and dragonflies. Welcome drifters and passers-by. I welcome you all. Won't you stop on by? Mercy to the world. Mercy to the world. I grant you all the wishes you desire. Illuminate you in your darkest hours with my magical powers. Mercy to the world. Mercy to the world. This bus brought adventure and inspiration to your heart, while carrying the wounds and broken hearts. Drive on, drive on. Mercy to the world. Mercy to the world. Mercy to the world. Mercy. That's called The Dream. Oh my gosh, we got 2 more left. And Wow. Thank you for sticking around. I know some of you have been here from the very, very beginning. We got 2 songs left. And if you're able, I've got a tip jar right here. And also right there. That's a sign by my dear friend Chris Nakashima. And all right, 2 more songs. And we are on song number 15, and this was debuted on August 2nd. And so the 10 words are, of course, August 2nd, we are already, 5.5 months. And I imagine everybody is getting antsy. And so wanting to get out there. And so I wanted to write a song about travel. So I asked people to give me words associated with the word travel. And I got highway from Wendy Conrad, explore from Sharon Hanna, path from Suzanne Fox, wanderlust, I love that word, from Marika Gerard, denied from Elizabeth Woolley, very appropriate, discovery from Aaron Jones, roll from Eldon Horst, indoctrinated from Karen Goodman, Swift from Erica Sorensen, and Vacation from Lisa Meneses. So, need a glass of water. All right, here we go. So, words associated with travel. And I wanted to do an upbeat song since the last one was a little bit slow, and I thought, why not do kind of like a fast tune. So this is called Get Me to the Great Highway. Indoctrinated in the close and narrow, keep to the rules within these walls. And if you're good, these rules you follow, a big reward in heaven you'll befall. I asked my master for a vacation, but a faithful servant always by his side. I know there's more to explore and discover, but sadly I have been denied. Over time I realized I wasn't born to be in this path. I must plan a swift escape and get me to the great highway. Oh, wanderlust, I hear you calling. Break through these gates that's keeping me. I'll roll on to the road to freedom. I'll be happy when I get there someday. Over time I realized I wasn't born to be in this path. I must plan a swift escape and get me to the great highway. And get me to the great highway. And get me to the great highway. Get me to the great highway. Okay, down to our last song of the evening, last of the OurSong Plus Your 10 Words. And this was, oh boy, this last song, this was September 4th. So we are now in September. I think I had to take a break before that. I think I knew that I was kind of, I needed a break from writing songs every week, and so I thought maybe I'll just put a pause. And I did start gathering words, and I thought, okay, this is going to be the last song, and I want it to be, something special to close it out. And why not? There's so many things happening for the whole year, 2020, and I thought, what's it going to take? I think it was when the orange sky happened with all the fires, and and I'm just like, God, this year has just been beating us up. And so it's going to take the supernatural to really save us. So I thought, why not ask people for a word that's associated with the supernatural? And I swear, this is the fastest response I ever had of all the songs. As soon as I posted, give me a song about supernatural, the word started. Usually it takes a few days for people to reply with words. And people, within the hour, people just kept, rolling in with the words, and I just didn't want to stop at 10. So I ended up gathering 20 words, and I didn't know how I was going to get it done, but I just didn't want to stop getting your words. So I got 20 words, and, I guess it's appropriate to close it out for now. So the 20 words are: revealed from Heather Perkins, scrying from Sarah Glaser, ethereal from Aaron Walker, and Sheila Lee Prater. They both submitted the same word, so at the same time. Talisman by John Lopez, spooky from David Harvey and Rob Mack. Again, they put it in the same. I posted this on Instagram and Facebook, so they both responded with this word. Faith healing from Paul Griffiths. Misty, Carmen Jean Krushke. Kerfuffle, David Hotwater. I wasn't sure how that was. I guess kerfuffle, supernatural. Ghostly, Liam Heffernan. Mysterious, Marilyn Coots Heffernan. Number 11, Fire Whisperer by Scott Snyder. I know that's 2 words, but he didn't know that I wanted 1 word per person only. Precognition from Dick Victor Day. Mystic from Sandra Schuhert. Eerie from Spencer Jarrett. Witchy from Lois Tedrow. Luminous from Lauren Hart. Newt from Andy Janowek. Monster from David Serby. Timeless from Suzanne Fox. And Deep from Robbie Mangiardi. Woo-wee. All right, so in true procrastination fashion, I just didn't know where to go with those 20 words. And I thought, what did I just do? This is one of those songs, again, that I wrote that day, the day of. And I woke up, I think it was the same day, I woke up, that was when the orange sky happened. And I was dog sitting in San Francisco. And oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the lightning flashed. Was that? I don't remember exactly, but it was a combination of the orange sky and that oh yeah, this was before that. There was, remember the lightning flashes in the morning? I think it was in the morning or at night. And so I woke up thinking that's how I'm going to start the song. So I didn't really do the whole, I didn't start with the object on a piece of paper. I just started with lightning flashed. That's how I'm going to start the song. So, and I just built around that. So this is called Bring On the Supernatural. So, all right, our last song for our song Plus Your 10 Words. And thank you again for joining me today. It's been fun going back through these songs and kind of reliving, I think for a lot of us, our sense of time has really, I don't know, maybe disappeared. I don't know what I did yesterday or whatever, but we're just trying to make it through. So it was fun to go back and kind of look at the markers of, what started in March 15 to where we are today, or September, the last song. So this is called Bring On the Supernatural. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay. Lightning flashed, here it clouds, just like my premonition. Scrying through the crystal ball, revealed the same precognition. They're here, dark times are here. Gather our protection for the mountain monsters are here. The talisman fit the groove to a mysterious hole in the wall. The door opened to a misty room, ghostly shadows spook and move. Then a voice said, welcome, we've been waiting for you. You were born to fight this battle between the evil and the good. What's it gonna take to save this world? Bring on the supernatural. Come together, skeptics and believers. Bring on the supernatural. Faith healers, fire whisperers, witchy mystic newt, angels, guardians, Wonder Woman, gonna face the evil's root. Worked on a timeless, luminous bridge to the ethereal heavens above. Rows of soldiers, nations deep, kept all the kerfuffles afar. Calling all ye poor, pure hearts, spirits and the divine. It's gonna take every one of us from here to the beyond. Come together, what's it gonna take to save this world? Bring on the supernatural. Come together, skeptics and believers. Bring on the supernatural. Faith healers, fire whisperers, witchy mystic newt, angels, guardians, Wonder Woman, gonna face the evil's root. Bring on the supernatural. Bring on the supernatural. Bring on the supernatural. Bring on the supernatural. All right, bring on the supernatural. That's the last song of the Our Song Plus Your 10 Words series. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and going through all the songs with me. Thank you for your words. And I've got one more song for the year, which is this Sunday at 5 o'clock, just a half an hour show of holiday songs. So if I don't see you then, have a wonderful holiday and rest of the year. You all take care and stay safe. Thank you so much. Sending some good vibes your way. Have a good night.